Hi guys, Rich 911 here, just doing a review of the missions, and this time we're working on the Stug 4. So we'll have a look and see where I am. Here we are, 9 commendations, 63 out of 75 missions done, 2 female crew out of 5 that I've got, and we'll have a look at this. I'm going to do a review of the top mission for the heavy tank in this review, and show you the mission 15, how I did it, and hopefully that'll help you to be able to get it if you're having problems. We'll start on the top ones that I've done, and then work back from there as to where to be able to help you with things. So I've done the heavy and the medium missions. We've got the SPGs, the TDs, and the light tanks left to do. I'm on 14 and 15 on the light tanks and the tank destroyers, and only on 8 on the arty. So, like I said, only done 63 out of 75. And the one that we got here that I'm going to show you is the heavy tank mission, down to number 15. And you've got to actually do 8,000 damage, or deflect 8,000, or block it with your armour. So, combination of those to be able to do the condition. I've only done the primary on this. And so, yeah, that's... We didn't win, but yeah, it was a difficult map. So, and that, for winning it, gave me female crew. And I like my SU-122-44. It's a fun tank to play. I've got 1 star on it so far. And I've got now got 2 female crew. I've got the commander, and I've put the loader on so far. So one, we've got Zoya, and she's got this special ability, Sisters of Steel. You get 2 at 100%, so I put 6 cents, and then 0% I put camo. So she's got those skills ready to go. And the other crew member, Sisters of Steel already. Gone for Adrenaline Rush, so when you've got down 10% health, there's an extra 9.2, well, approximately 10%, just under, of additional speed for loading. And then gone for the camo as well. And as you can see by the percentages, 127%. Well, that looks to me like it's got the extra percentage, the extra 5% from the Brothers in Arms. So Sisters of Steel works with Brothers in Arms. I didn't think it would, but it looks like it actually does in practice. So that's really good. So we'll have a look at where we are. Let's go back to heavy tanks. Get the mouse ready, and this is what I use for the review. It's such a strong tank. It's awesome at bouncing things. Not the greatest at damage dealing, but as you can see from the review, it does all right, you know. And the armor, 200 on the front, 185 on the side, 160 in the rear, and on the turret, 240, 210, and 210. It's a tough little tank. A little tank? It's huge. The irony of the name. That's why the Germans called it the mouse, because it's far from little. So next I'll pull up the review and talk you through that, and you can see what we did, and hopefully that can help you guys. See you in a minute. Here we go, guys. Okay, loading the game up. Let's see what we end up with. Okay, we were on cliff, and 38% chance. Well, the way this is looking. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'm playing with a great friend of mine, Cubus. He's a very good player, also in another mouse. And yeah, so I shall show you some gameplay and what you can do. So yeah, he's with qsf-c, and they're a very good bunch of blokes. And girls, but very good guys. Let's go. Here we go, we're heading down for the corner. And we're going to head down to DE2 to actually... oops. Got a bit of lag then, and end up bumping that guy. So we head down quickly, down to the corner to try and defend it. They're coming on, but the problem is these mice are just so slow. But nice... It's just so nice to see them together. I don't know what a pack of mice is, you know. Not got a clue. So here we go. We started with a bit of side scraping. on the corner, lining up 2 mice, and Cubs is taking damage already, or not taking damage, taking hits and bouncing like a good one. Shots coming in. Oh, we've finally been spotted.
Enemy is hit.
Oh yeah. Lots of movement. Try and put the enemy off. Aiming in. I'm trying to get a shot on the E100, but Cubs is in the way at the moment. But yeah, he's making it difficult for the enemy to hit us. He's taking more hits. I've not taken any hits, so we've lost 3 tanks already. And here we are, just a couple of minutes into the game. Well, 2.5 minutes in. It took us that long to get down the corner. So he's doing his side scraping bit, and I'm trying to get shots. I can't do anything. I've got no hits coming in, and he's blocking me from shooting them. So because I don't want to risk hitting him. So yeah, here we are. So I thought, okay, let's move up, try and get a bit closer. Oh, and he's thought he's going to move around and take them on. Okay, so shot coming in. Let's see what we can do. Moving on up. He's been trapped by the look of it. Going in slow. Let's take it more slowly so we can actually see what's going on. Shots going in against that E100. Oh yeah. Shots going in. Big hit there on the E100. Coops has taken a shot. Oh, so back off. He's trying to pull back, but I think his tracks are gone again. So I'm thinking at this time, I'm going to try and get round, see if I can block some shots on him, take any hits, allow him to get his back up. I bounce a shot incoming. And you can have a look. I've actually got a special on there which shows. I can't see the bush. Shows exactly where I've been hit, and you can see the marks on his tank of where he's been hit. He's been taking a pounding. The greens show what's bounced, and the red ones are what's penetrated. So yeah, he had that shot that penetrated, went through his tracks. So let's carry on. Oh, bounce from. See, this is just so good, and it shows where the shots are coming from.
Target acquired. Penetration.
Good hit there on another mouse.
Target released. Ready to fire.
Surrounded. We are so in trouble. It's 9-2. You know, I've done hardly anything. I've taken hardly any hits. At this stage, it looks like we're going to be just consumed. And I thought, I'm not having this. And you start seeing some of the damage and things that I'm taking. That's why this tank is the best thing to have. Yeah, you still take hits, but I'm surrounded. All these tanks around, I'm being fired at from every single direction. But I've taken the heat off Cubus so that he can get his tracks back up. So that was the main thing. Take the pressure off him and relieve him so that he could actually just get out of that situation, pull back, get into cover, and allow me to help. And there's even more of them.
We didn't even scratch them. Ready to fire.
There's 2 behind. We're not in danger from them.
Target
Taking shots on the side.
unlocked.
I'm trying. That's the problem. I'm trying to protect from both sides and the rear. It's not an easy position. I was really trying to hug this, trying to use the armor as best I
We
could.
didn't even scratch them.
That AMX is really being a pain. I'm down to 1600, and I'm thinking I've got to let some hurt him. I want to actually do some damage. So back up, try and get my
Enemy armor is
best armor to the
damaged.
front. And I'm thinking, well, let's start doing something against them. I actually need to do something because I know I'm taking some damage. You can see the damage received 1700, and there's all the rest of the bounces. Cubes is taking shots, so we've got them in a caught in between
Let's
us.
find another target.
So yeah, it's 12-4, but we're still bouncing shots. The idea of this is to use
Ready
your
to
armor,
fire.
protect
Let's
each
find
other,
another target.
and be able to actually do the damage, or take the damage, or soak the damage, so you can actually get the mission done. So this is what you need to do. We're doing this, an IS-7, E100, other tanks you can get hull down. Say T-34, you can get hull down. So that's the sort of thing you need to be looking for, is tanks that you can actually use in these situations. Look at all those hits. The hits disappear after a while. So these are new ones, fresh ones.
Ready to fire.
Let's try and deal some damage.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
And that was it. End of. So we'll have a look at the pics from the game. I shall call up some screenshots in just a second so you can see the after game stats. But with damage of 2,591, WNA to 1548, 3,000 damage that I've taken, but all those bounced shots, looks good at that, 24 different shots. And I did 2,500, 2,591 damage according to this. So we'll have a look at the post-game stats, see what I actually managed to soak with this tank, and what we dealt. Right, here we go. Defeat. Did critical damage. 5 penetrating hits. God, it felt like a lot more. But those hits, 2,591 damage, 1,306 spotting damage. We're going to the next sheet in a second. There we go. Between us, did about 2,500 damage each. So that's quite standard. But we were surrounded. Cuba's got 402 XP, and I get 367, which is abysmal. And it doesn't reflect the damage that you've soaked. So yeah, but it's the damage you dish out and how long you can live, and what you can actually then gain to try and win. So let's have a look at the next shot of the overview. Here we go, the final screen. 10 fired, 9 hit, 5 penned. So yeah, half of them penned. 2.5 damaged, and blocked 6,330. Oh, I got a call. I'm gonna have to come back to this. Give me a minute. Okay, back. It was one of my neighbours wanting to borrow some milk. Yeah, the old thing of, can I borrow some milk? Well, yeah, had some extra milk. So yeah, you can see I've got the heavy tank 15, tempered steel, complete. Haven't done the win the battle, but you saw that the two of us working on it. I'm thinking that if you can platoon up with some other good tanks, that you can work together and ease the pressure on each other and be able to save each other's lives, or like survive longer and deal more damage and take more punishment to get through the mission. So on your own, it's going to be more difficult because you'd be even more easily surrounded, because I would have been swamped by all of those tanks on my own. But by having Kubus there, it eased the pressure, and we both managed to do the mission. So if the more of you that there are, I'm thinking you could actually use lower level heavies to be able to do it if you have more in your platoon. So I'm thinking that's a way of actually doing it. So work together, even the pressure. It'll take a little bit longer for lower level tanks to take the damage or deal the damage, but you'd still be able to do it, I'm sure. So yeah, that's it, and that's my review of it. You just need to work hard, work together. You can do it on your own, but I'm saying you probably need to do it in a platoon if you're using lower level heavies. So good luck. I'll do more reviews after this of the other tanks, and then work from tier 15s down in each of the things to show you what the tanks I've used, and little tricks, or not tricks, just techniques for being able to do the missions more easily, and what to focus on. So we'll start with this. Just get something really, really tough that you can, very, very bouncy tanks are what you need, or else ones that can get hull down, be bouncy, and can deal the damage. So it's either damage or protection from damage, that combination. So good hunting, and I'm sure you'll do it, and see you very soon driving those Stugs. Thanks, guys.